Okay, here we go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Joyish Kingdom. I'm Cade. We're going to be talking about the absolute fucking circus we're seeing on Twitter right now. I'm trying to do with this new series, I'm trying to bridge the gap between Twitter, NFT and Web3 Twitter with NFT and Web3 YouTube. I want to bring them together. So I'm going to bring in a little bit more drama stuff, bring up comments, reactions, people's just like people's thoughts on Twitter about it, and then also covering exactly what's going on. Why did this project, a free mint just a couple of days ago, fly to 16 ETH? This is not wash trading, guys. This is not wash trading. This is really happening right now. People are dropping 16 ETH. In fact, Steve Aoki has just bought in for 16 Ethereum. Is this the top? We're going to talk about it. There's a lot of things to talk about. Hope you're excited to get into. If you are, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. We got NFT content coming out all the time. Follow me on Twitter and join my Discord down below the description, because you're only hurting yourself if you don't. If you want, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So if that sounds good to you, let's get it. Okay, here we go. So Gabriel Layden makes a comeback with $200 million funding for a new blockchain game company, LimitBreak. This is wild. Okay, so the former co-founder and CEO of Machine Zone, which is a tech company, is creating a blockchain-based free-to-own game, right? And this is what he looks like. He looks like a lovely guy. Quick take for the new company LimitBreak. He teamed up with the co-founder Halbert to create a new blockchain game. They wanted to free to mint, so there was just a free mint a couple days ago, right? Even people like Farouk got it and flipped it at 1 ETH. So he actually made a joke here. I thought this was fucking hilarious. He says, "I'm down horrendous." You guys know Farouk, I'm sure you do. He's a big influencer on Twitter, and it looks like he flipped a few of these for under an ETH, and now they're at 16 ETH. That hurts. That hurts. Oh no, Razzle says top signal, time to sell. Honestly, I would not be buying it at 16 ETH. That would be a huge mistake, in my opinion. That's a really risky play right there. So, anyways, so yeah, he's allegedly known as the man on the Iron Throne of gaming. They've raised $200 million, and they were secured last year from Buckley Ventures, Paradigm, FTX. I'm sure you know FTX, Coinbase Ventures, Shervin Pishavar, Anthos Capital, SV Angel, and Standard Crypto. Pishavar and Anthos Capital previously invested with Machine Zone, so they already knew these people beforehand. He's just leaning in on their business relationships. He left a few years ago to explore the cryptocurrency and sold it for $600 million fucking dollars. That's nuts. So yeah, we're dealing with a stellar businessman here. And so then they created the free-to-own, free-to-mint game. They want to replace, our focus is on what I believe is going to replace the free-to-play with something I call free-to-own. That's what he did with the interview with GamesBeat. So it's a really interesting idea, right? If we look at the DigiDaigaku Genesis, 15.5 ETH floor right now. 13 ETH is the best offer. 5,000 Ethereum traded, 700 owners for 2,000 items. So it looks like this. These are some of the rare ones. I just did this for aesthetic purposes. These are like the more rare ones. These are like, yeah, someone paid last sale 5 ETH. Yeah, so these people are dropping like 5 ETH on this one. Wait, no, hold on. So these are people who bought a while ago. So I guess they just got lucky or something, because I guess these weren't trading that high, right? Like if we look at the activity here, if you bought in a few days ago, well, I guess beginning of the month, yeah, like 20 days ago, they were sitting at like half an ETH for a while, and then they jumped to like around one, just kind of hovering, and then that's just when it just took off. And like, good God, that's fucking crazy. This reminds me just the same as Azuki. Do you guys remember this anime meta, man? If you pick the right anime project, you can fucking moon. Like, in my opinion, I've got 2 or 3 projects, right, that I'm in, that I have like multiple of, that I'm just sitting on, and I don't really particularly care about the floor, because I'm like, look, if for some reason a project flies, it could definitely be this one. Like, I would not be surprised if this project were to just moon one day out of nowhere. Like, it's got all the fundamentals kind of thing. So like, if you have that for a few projects, and you have some with certain categories that they're already in, like anime with this project, it's just one of those that, like, when any kind of big anime project pumps like this, all the other anime projects are going to pump a little bit. It's just one of those things, right? It's just like the market follows. They're like, oh my God, anime is in. So everyone starts buying anime, and then the price goes up for a few days, and then it comes back down. So Crypto Dream, no ability to super chat. I don't know, actually. There might be There might be some kind of way I can install it. Does anybody know? I'm not sure. For super chat on YouTube, at least. I'm not sure. Let's go back over here. So it's interesting because his perspective on this is different than most business people inside of gaming, because gaming doesn't really want this to work. They said if you match free to play up against free to own, there's no way for free to play to survive. I don't see how anyone goes back to free to play after that. Free to play is download the game for free, buy a bunch of virtual items that you can't own. Essentially, we're completely reinventing the gaming industry. So I think for him, he's just realizing that there's nobody really coming from this world over and like diving in. Everyone right now is like hands off, right? Like for the most part. Okay, a little bit from Epic Games, I think they're doing a little bit, but they're not like super public about it. They're just kind of doing their thing. But these guys are like coming out, and it looks like Gabriel's kind of a bit more of like boisterous. She's just like, wow, fuck everybody. Free to own is the new meta. The paid mints and land sales are over. And actually, I think he made that tweet here, right? Yeah. And then we saw a couple things after that. He said, for the record, artists should be paid, should do paid mints because they're artists, but it doesn't work for the games that much. And so that's a really interesting take on it. And then we had you there saying the idea for land and paid mints is to fund the teams that wouldn't otherwise have access to the money they need to build. You have access to money in VC, so aren't you effectively recreating Web 2 with the Web3 paint job? So that's the thing. That's like what my thought process was too. I was like, how are NFTs any different if the best NFTs end up just becoming VC funded? Like now we're literally just bringing in just bring in Web 2 into the Web3 world. It's like, it's not even Web 3. So that was my thought there too a little bit. But it's also like this kind of fact that he sold the company, like he built his net worth, right? Like he has access to all these people and money because of who he is, which is like what you want. So it also makes like logical sense for you to go with a project like this. Like I would feel safer investing in a team like this because of what they've accomplished before than investing in some anonymous ass team with a bunch of kids on the team, right? Like that's just my thought process toward it. So it's just interesting like where we go. And then this is a good perspective, Wappy. Just because you declare paid gaming mints dead doesn't mean you have to stop supporting these failures and rug pulls. Keep fundraising without equity from these inexperienced and sometimes anonymous teams while being their consumer. Yeah, exactly that. It's kind of like with Gary Vee when he dropped his project. People were like, you don't deserve $90 million in one day. And he's like, guys, I earned that over like 20 years. That's why people invested in me. So I don't know. That's just my thought process. Let me know what you guys think. Okay. Yeah, and so this is what the initial run-up, I think, from like 10 to 16 came from. Airdrop for DigiDaigaku holders on Friday, right? So this is likely going to keep pumping. Today's Monday, and this was tweeted today. So yeah, we have another 5. Yeah, we have another few days. So I imagine we'll probably run up to like 25 ETH, like something close to what Azuki was doing. I'm not sure what you guys think. I feel like it'll definitely run through like Azuki did. But it's going to dump heavy, bro. It's going to dump heavy. Like it's really not worth... The chances of you rolling something really amazing on the airdrop is less than you would probably make flipping the DigiDaigaku if you have it right now, right? Like if you hold it and we get to like 2025, like I would consider selling there because the likelihood that the airdrop is also amazing that you can flip for money, it just depends like what you want. Like if you want to get the money out of it because we're in a bear market, that's what makes sense to me at least. That's what I would do. I would sell the top. And just miss out on the holder airdrop, and I would just buy right back in after. And chances are you can buy back in and buy whatever they got airdropped for like, and still keep profit. I feel like that's probably more possible. So I'm just here for the life lessons, crypto dream. I can't afford any of this shit. No, I'm right there with you. I'm not buying this shit. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. I could not afford to buy into this shit. My name is Steve Aoki. So LimitBreak just announced that we've raised $200 million over 2 rounds to build Web3 MMO games led by Josh Buckley, Paradigm, and Standard Crypto. So it's very cool. Yeah, and then their other investors include FTX, Coinbase. Yes, like a bunch of really... It's a strong narrative, bro. It's a strong narrative. And I fucking said, okay, I'm not saying that this is about to start a gaming meta, but I said a few months ago, I was like, whatever the next meta is, I don't know what it's going to be, but I would not be surprised if gaming is up soon because like, projects have been building games for like a year now who like dropped a year ago. A lot of them had some play to earn aspect. I'm like, they're going to have like some kind of play to earn something soon. It's going to be like they've been working on it for like a year. So they're going to have something to show for it. And if any games come in, they're going to spark that run. And then all the projects that have been building games are going to start like dropping sneak peeks and dropping like a beta version and stuff. And then all these new projects are going to just like get someone to make a piece of shit game and just jump on the gaming meta. So this could be it. This could be exactly what I've been searching for that signal of like, okay, potential bull run, potential just like relief rally. But maybe we see a few weeks of gaming projects because of this kind of thing. How he was just like, I don't know. I just think it's possible because we just went through a free mint meta, you know, and so I don't know. That's just speculation. Just speculation. We have Dingling saying, I will not buy the top of DigiDaigaku. I will not buy the top of... Say it with me. I will not buy the top of DigiDaigaku. I will not buy the top of DigiDaigaku. It's possible this is not the top. I would even argue we're not close to the top. I would say we're probably when you hit 20 ETH is when you need to be like, all right, what kind of risk tolerance do I got here? Because 20 ETH is a lot of fucking money. Let's see. I should be able to do that in my head. I really should. That's like easy math, actually. That's like really easy math, but I can't in my head. 20 ETH around, what's ETH at? Like 1,700, 1,600, 1,500? That's like 30K, man. That's a lot of money. You could buy a fucking truck. Like, you could literally buy a truck. I could buy my Ford Raptor, I think, with 30K. All right, I want that. Someone buy me a truck. Cosmic Verse is the move if you're a Clash of Clan fan. Cosmic Verse. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see what anyone's saying. Anything interesting in here? No, just a bunch of spam. Okay, cool. I'm telling you right now. So, okay, so here, there's some different opinions on this project, actually. Like, some people are a fan of this, and some people are not at all. So, I don't even know how you say his name. Degentraland. I don't actually follow him. I can't remember if I like him or not. A lot of these guys all have Board Ape Yacht Club pictures, and I don't remember who's who. I don't think I like him. I feel like I'd be following him if I was, because I bring him up enough. But anyways, he doesn't like Gabriel so much, who's the founder of this project. He says, horrible energy, failure to understand the ecosystem, owned by VCs rather than community. I always get like standoffish here when I see a Board Ape Yacht Club person like complaining about VC. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? You guys are literally VC funded. Like, I don't understand that, but you know, whatever. So let's go into some of the tweets that he thinks is a horrible energy. So the first one is, if it'll load, your favorite project did a land sale instead of just giving land to existing holders. I'm sorry they did that to you. So yeah, I can see why this Board Ape Yacht Club holder would be mad, because he had to pay like $5,000 for his land. So that's kind of funny. The thread guy says 500 tweets though. Who is this? Who is this, and why do I care? Because I really don't. Pretty sure the CEO of Yuga didn't come guns blazing out of Twitter to shitpost about paid mints being dead after they raised VC money, showing zero understanding of the culture of the space. Yuga has some misses too, of course, and they're rarely called out for it, like the other side. Damn. I'm just doing what P2P or F2P, what they did to pay games. You can participate in free mints. It's fine. I just don't see it as dominant business. Damn, dude. Damn. People are pissed, bro. These are like solid influencers right here arguing in here. I thought that was FaceBank at first. Yeah, so honestly, I don't know who this guy is either. Like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. The Gabriel guy. Like, he's actually right when Degan said, bro, who are you? Like, I don't know who this motherfucker is. He just popped up like literally today. Like, I don't think anyone's heard of this team or project or dude until literally today. Same with that Frederick Douglass, dude. Like, I've never heard of that guy. And then it's just like, boom, buys 400 ETH Punch Penguin. By the way, I don't know if you guys found out, but he didn't actually buy that. That was like he's like in charge of a DAO with like hundreds of ETH in it. And that's what he did. Like, he just used the DAO. I was like, oh, I thought this fucker had that much money. Like, I thought he just like woke up and was like, I'm doing it. But it was like a DAO. And I was like, oh, well, he's like parading around as if it's him getting all this attention. I'm like, bro, you didn't even buy it. Like, what? Whatever. Here's another one. Next one. Fun fact. Spot the paid shill. It's easy to spot them. They're angry about paid mints going away. Oof. That's actually what Zenika. So I'm sure you guys know Zenika. He's the founder of Zen Academy on YouTube, and the 333 Club, which is like a really big like alpha group type thing. He's got a YouTube channel. He says, tell me you have no idea what you're talking about without telling me you have nothing. Sorry. Tell me you have no idea what you're talking about without telling me you have no idea what you're talking about. Apparently, I'm a paid shill. So I guess he took this to heart. And the Gabriel discussion is painful. Just have a prior successful multi-million-dollar business and raise $200 million from VCs. But this, see, I don't like this though. Like, this is a bad take in my opinion. Like, he earned this. He fucking sold a successful business. What the fuck? What's the problem? Like, I don't understand that. Am I stupid here? Why would this be a problem? I don't know. If you think I'm stupid, comment below why. If you don't, smash like in this video. If you're in this stream right now, smash like in this video. I see 11 people in here right now. I doubt there's 11 likes. Make that 11 likes, fam. Make that 11 likes. Yeah, but then Zenika gets under fire here too. He says, someone says, how many projects have you been an advisor for? And he says maybe like 8 or 10, which is weird because I feel like on a lot of his videos where he's giving advice, he's like, I've advised for so many projects, that's what qualifies me. But I guess he's only done 8 to 10. I don't know. Maybe he's just like, I don't know. Maybe he's just making up stuff. I don't know him personally. He says you can ask him explicitly. I feel like so he basically wasn't involved. He just like was advising. They'd call him with questions. He would answer them. So it's not like he's like part of the team helping with certain things. He's gonna be like on the website and stuff like that. So and then he says, Whip says to Zen, you have a paid group that's worse than anything Gabe has done. Which I don't agree with. That's stupid. Because someone said help people for free. I'm like, motherfucker, some people can if you like don't have attention, but when you have attention, everyone's asking you for help. And like you're not getting paid for it. So it's like, yeah, you can help someone every like once or twice a day, but like what the hell? Like free content, yeah, there's free content on his YouTube channel. So I don't really agree with that. But then this guy fucking roasts him alive, dude. He says, brother, don't do this to yourself. And he goes, I've basically not taken a paid advisory role for 8 months. It's like, damn. So he hasn't advised you in 8 months, but he's saying he's like advising on these projects. So I don't know. Zenika got indirectly under fire there, which is funny. But okay, then let's look at the third one. There's one more. Free to earn is the new meta. The payments and land sales are over. So yeah, so I guess it's the same thing. So yeah, they're looking to basically just take over the gaming sphere. They're like, yo, let's fucking do this. We got all this money. We got this attention. Other side's going to be our biggest competitor. There's the there's the T, you know, because now they're already competing with like Mutant Ape Yacht Club right now. They're like, yo, let's flip Mutant Apes. And then it's like, fuck. Like now they're a real competitor to the other side, right? So very interesting. And we have this final thing here. Steve Aoki just bought in. A lot of people are nervous, like genuinely nervous, by the way, because he bought in right at 16 ETH. He bought in right at 16 ETH, right? You see this? All right. Let's see. What's this project even called? Oh, yeah. 16 ETH. That was the floor right before Steve Aoki bought in. Let's check in. Bennett. 15.99. Okay, it's actually not crashed, but crazy, dude. Yeah, I can see this running up past 20. I could. You know what? I'm not even gonna make a prediction because I could see it also crashing back to like 9. So it's like, yeah, I could see it doing both. I don't fucking know. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I tried to again combine like the Twitter world with the YouTube world. Is it gonna load? Wait, one sec. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Past 20, but Steve Aoki bought. That is fucking funny. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like it could drop back to like 9 for a period and then like climb back up towards 20. But I would say like 20 is pretty fucking to break past 20 is very difficult. And only Azuki and like Mutant Apes, like only a couple projects on it. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on it. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel for more NFT content. Smash a like if you're here right now live. If you made it to the very end, code word. Appreciate you guys being here. Code word Onichan. Code word Onichan if you made it to the very end. Thanks, guys. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. Join my Discord down below in the description for all the alpha. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time, continue on your joys, continue to learn, and be grateful you're alive watching this video. Bye.